Joining us now, though, is head coach Jarrett von Rosenberg. Coach, this game is definitely against a talented team. We knew that coming in. Had some ups and downs to it, a little bit more perhaps than we thought.
Yeah, I was really it might be the most odd reaction, but I finally felt like we played basketball offensively like we're supposed to play basketball. Ball got side to side. We really found something on that end. And though, we didn't take care of the glass in the first half, but we really cleaned that up in the second and only gave 2 rebounds. The game got away where we couldn't get back into it right there at the end. We had a couple turnovers. For the most part, we took care of the basketball. So, 13 assists when we shot really poorly. I thought we got a lot of assisted opportunities. And so we're going to build off of that stuff. And we're gonna win some games. We gotta just keep coming to work, be relentless in our approach to it.
Coach, what were your initial words to the guys when you got in the locker room today?
Just every time we make a mistake, it's doing something we don't do in practice. All right, and we're playing a lot of guys. So when you play a lot of guys, that tend to happen a little bit more probably than if you're in a shorter rotation. We got to just be cognizant of it and keep doing it. But I felt good because I know those guys did some things and had some success that they had not had before, executing the way we want to play on both sides of the ball. So that was promising.
Evan Phelps, I can't count the number of times we saw deflections off of his hand that he was able to push on to one of his teammates. Nice work defensively in the one-on-one battles.
Yeah, and to get 10 steals, obviously they got 14. We just got to clean up a couple ones where there's just no reason to be in a rush. But get 10 steals against them. They take care of the basketball. I thought that was good. We got to shoot the ball better. We got good shots. We got 9 more shots than they did. That's going to be a recipe for success. We got to continue to do that, and then just continue to get better in some different areas.
16 turnovers today, not the number you were looking for, but again, it's the competition. And you forced the Cowboys into 15 of their own.
Yeah, and we had 4 turnovers early, and then we went 16 minutes in the first half with 2 turnovers. So we literally couldn't throw it in the ocean in the first half, and that really killed us. We got great shots, and it seemed like we did a decent job defensively, and they made some contested tough twos, and then we missed wide open shots. And you do that a couple possessions in a row, and you're in trouble. But I didn't think any of our stuff was forced, so that's positive. Obviously the year's not going how we want, so we just got to find a way to keep going. We ran up against a really good team again, right? And the schedule's not going to get easier. Our league's good. But hopefully building off doing things well, like I said, getting into a better schedule and better rhythm of being able to practice more will help us.
Youssef Salih off the bench today, and once he got that, I think maybe if he gets the first 3, then there's another 3 or 4 behind it. 18 points today off the bench to be your leader. Yeah,
really good. He's been pretty consistent here of late in the last month or so. So we need to continue him come along. And then we just got to, we had a 3 for 10, 2 for 10, 1 for 6, and it wasn't their defense on a lot of these.
Yeah.
We had point-blank layups that we missed.
Right.
And I guess that's just going to happen sometimes, but that's why we got to keep our mentality and keep going.
All right. Looking at the line, Scooter struggling a little bit still. 2 out of 10 off the bench, 5 points, but fearless still and shoot, right?
Yeah, got great looks. Toes on the 3-point line. Ones he has to shoot. I mean, we got a paint touch. There's less than 10 seconds to the shot clock. You got to shoot that or drive it. So, the same thing. He's got to get back to work. He's throwing up before the game, and to see him battle through the sickness and just, give everything he got was impressive. His minutes were down a little bit, but we're going to need him to, be one of our main guys.
All right, well, you get a quick turnaround, Coach. You'll be back here on Monday evening at 6:30 to take on Nichols, and those Colonels aren't anybody's slouch.
Yeah, no, good basketball team. We've dug into them a little bit. But I think we'll play well, and we've got to try to find a way to get a win on Monday.
All right. Any last thoughts on this one before we go?
No, just appreciate the crowd. Really, the community came out. Appreciate administration getting it done. Had a bunch of kids in the house and a bounce house and stuff. So that gave us a chance. And, in that second half, we went on a run that we're more used to seeing around here, especially at home when we make shots and get stops. And so hopefully that's something we can build off of.
All right. We'll see you on Monday. Thanks for your time after the game.
You got it. Go Lions.
Go Lions, folks.